The new face of superpowers, genetic enhancement, unveiled. The exploration of psychic and paranormal abilities is undergoing a profound transformation, shifting its focus towards genetics and the expertise of geneticists. This transition, however, reveals a striking divide. While geneticists operate within a tangible, material realm of biological structures and processes, the pursuit of psychic or paranormal powers has long been mired in elusive theories, dead-end detours, and the murky waters of the so-called non-material. Yet, there's a compelling exception: the study of sensory receptors, physical components embedded in the human body. This is a domain of concrete structural significance, making it a natural fit for genetic inquiry. As geneticists map the entirety of the human genome, they cannot sidestep the subtle receptors that hint at extraordinary capabilities. Identifying the specific DNA sequences tied to these receptors becomes an inevitable and promising endeavor. Crucially, this genetic exploration will not rely on the frameworks of parapsychology or psychic research. Historically, those fields often dismissed biological underpinnings for such abilities, a stance ironically echoed by modern science. As a result, the investigation into the DNA of human superpowers will bypass the cluttered theories and vague terminology of psi and parapsychology altogether. This exclusion stems from two clear reasons. First, psychic and parapsychological concepts bring imprecise definitions and ambiguities that would only muddy the waters of rigorous genetic study. Second, and more decisively, geneticists simply don't need them. The superpowers in question will emerge as functions of physical sensory receptors, not fleeting psychological phenomena. Neurobiologists have already catalogued a variety of such receptors, including some with no known purpose and others tied to DNA sequences whose roles remain a mystery. I recognized this shift in perspective years ago and sought to address it by developing a partial codex. In March 1994, I presented this framework in an invited lecture at the United Nations, later documenting it as an essay in September 1996. That piece, titled "Ongoing Scientific Discovery of Sensory Receptors Which Account for Many Subtle Perceptions," remains a key reference for understanding this evolution. In essence, the future lies in genome DNA sequencing. Leave behind outdated notions of psychic, paranormal, or parapsychological phenomena. Welcome, ready or not, to the era of superpower DNA enhancement. One final note: don't expect headlines trumpeting these breakthroughs. Such advancements will be shrouded in utmost secrecy, locked behind layers of classified access. So, there it is. Believe it or not.